So on the 14th of April this year, me and 4 of my friends decided to go on a road trip all the way from Singapore to Penang. On the way we stopped in Malacca, Port Dickson, Kuala Lumpur, and we saw a lot of nice scenes on the way. So let's begin with Malacca. Overall, it was fun in Malacca. We just had a few hours in the city in which we took a look at the UNESCO World Heritage Site. We tried some of the local cuisine. Me and my friend Isma, we tried laksa and mee rebus in a vegan stall, while my friend Ashwini and Mano, they tried some non-vegetarian food, I guess fish ball and chicken rice. But overall, we had a great experience with the food, and we wrapped up Malacca quite late in the afternoon and headed towards Port Dickson. The roads in Malacca were really small, and it was tough navigating the huge car that we had rented. But eventually we made it to the roads that head to Port Dickson, and our aim was to reach Port Dickson before sunset. On the way we stopped for refueling, where I gave over the wheel to Isma, who's a really experienced driver, and he took us all the way to Port Dickson, while me and Ashwini enjoyed in the back of our truck. So the drive from Malacca to Port Dickson was a really pleasant one, and Isma brought us to this point midway between Port Dickson and Malacca, where the beach was running in parallel to the road, and it was really beautiful. So we decided to stop our car and get down at this one spot where we had some snacks and tea, and it was a really wonderful beach.
Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, I did! Is this bad? Is this bad?
You should pull that out. That shit is not cool. The dog, man. You got a fucking dog in your neck. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. I like you. You're crazy.
So finally, after spending some good time on the beach, we continued our journey towards Port Dickson. We were literally chasing the sun because we wanted to see the sunset from Port Dickson. The roads were beautiful and Isma's driving was really fast. And luckily, because he drove well, we just made it on time for the sunset. There was literally a point where I was running towards the pier to get the sunset. finally, thanks to Isma's driving, we made it for the sunset in Port Dickson, which was really beautiful. And once we finished the sunset, we headed towards Kuala Lumpur, our next destination where we stayed over for the night. The drive to Kuala Lumpur was a little bit of a trouble because it was night driving, but Isma handled it like a breeze. And we reached Kuala Lumpur at around 8:30 to check into the condo which we had booked on Airbnb. Okay guys, ready to go in? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, someone. How do I turn on the lights? Whoa. Whoa, look at this, man. It is swag. Oh wow. Super hungry.
Yeah, it looks awesome, right?
Whoa, food. Wow, okay, nasi lemak. Nasi lemak. Nasi lemak. What is this?
Grass.
Oh no, this is vegetarian wok fried noodles.
Spring noodles.
Oh yeah, good.
Spring grass. That looks like
Wow, that's a number plate in Malaysia.
Oh my god, it looks like you're holding your hands on top of it. Oh.
Okay, we had a small hiccup. Yesterday night, all of us got wasted and overslept our time in this wonderful condo. But now it's approximately 2 p.m. and we've decided we're going to go to Penang and Isma is going to be our driver. We have a nice cottage near the beach in Penang. We hope we make it for the sunset.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Radio towers.
Okay guys, what do you have to say?
I'm doing 130 on a steep bend.
Okay, that's good, Isma. Let's just be
I'm
careful.
enjoying bread.
Okay, the scenery is great out here.
And we just beat this Honda.
Oh yeah, this guy. So after speeding through the north-south highway of Malaysia, we did reach Penang, but we reached really late. The main reason for this was we really underestimated the traffic situation on the highway, and there were points where we were moving really slow. Also, apart from this, the ride was one of the most beautiful rides we ever saw. There were points where we were gliding through clouds on either side of the road. This was the point exactly when we were crossing Cameroon Highlands. There were also instances where we were driving into a cloud, and yeah, it was really beautiful. We did see some turbulent weather on our last leg to Penang, and there was the small R&R where we got down, took some rest, and Ashwini took over the wheel and he drove us all the way to Georgetown, Penang. And it became night. We did miss the sunset, but we were really happy that we reached Penang because we covered the entire west coast of Malaysia. Since we reached Penang quite late, we really didn't have much to do except to explore the food market in Georgetown. My friends ordered some non-vegetarian food and seafood over here, which is really good because the place looks exotic. But I went for rojak in this shop, and the reason why I went here was because it's vegetarian. The lady in the shop really helped me choose the dishes appropriately, and it looked really tempting. Once we finished our dinner, we just took our car and went for a ride on the roads of Penang. One thing I really found surprising about Penang is that the roads are really small, and most roads have cars parked, as you can see. So it was a real big challenge driving through the streets of Penang, but it was certainly an enjoyable experience. We really had very less time in Penang because the next morning immediately we had to head to Singapore, and it was a 600-kilometer drive. So we just left Penang first thing in the morning.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands.